Okay, chat, welcome to the stream. Today we'll just continue on the mobile apps. We have done quite a bit, but we just need to do the fine tunes and so on. Give me a moment while I set up the stream. I sadly haven't been able to fully complete Baked OS, but that's like a side project of mine, and I don't want to focus on it too much. One moment while I get the correct stream thumbnail. I don't know if there's a delay. Normally there's no delay on the stream. It's just like at the beginning of the stream I need to change the encoder and so on. But normally there shouldn't be a delay. One moment, chat. Wait, test? Okay, a delay is... Okay. One moment, chat, one moment. Alright, let me get that thumbnail in place. We just need to launch the mobile app soon. Like, it did take me longer to launch them than I wanted. But we have time, we have time. Well, we have time as in like, if we plan it. Like, you have time, but you also don't have time, if you get what I mean. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's see. Okay, continue with all the open tasks. You're allowed to spin up as many sub-agents as you would like. Today I don't have a lot of demos, so it will mainly be the mobile apps and fine-tuning them. We will see, we will see. This app, it's like, I think it's... on paper it's considered a game, but it's more like a brain teaser or like an intellectual game. It's for a smaller market than just like random mobile slop games. But all good, all good. What's still needed for CUE to be fully operational and for to be submitted to the Apple Play Store? Well, CUE is ready to be submitted today. I've checked and so on. One moment while this loads. It will be a short stream today. I just want to get this app launched, or well, launch submitted. Crazy, like from not closing tabs. Okay, don't open multiple windows in ChatGPT apparently. One moment, chat. One moment, because ChatGPT broke something, I don't know what. Okay. Okay, all good, I suppose now. Okay, Spidey, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. I was double checking some issue. I don't know what the AI was doing, but we all good now. And then I think we'll get the second app submitted soon. And then we just have 4 more apps, but I'll maybe make a 7th app. I might make a full game, a good game also, because the one I'm now currently making, I would say is more like a brain teaser or something like... It's not a video game. It's like, I also want to really make a video game, so that will also do. I still need to think about the ID, what engine and so on, but we'll get that figured out. That's like the least of the problems. It should be good. What do you mean agent? You need to be more specific than that, Spidey. In Claude. I have no clue what you mean with agent. What do you mean? Schedule tasks in Claude Code sub-agents or... Because agents can mean a whole lot. Now we just need to wait a bit. Spidey, you need to be more specific than that. With he doesn't use an agent for that. He uses a chat. I know he doesn't. For the thumbnails, he doesn't use an agent. Also, operator protocol. Welcome to stream. No, I have not tried Grok yet. I have tried it for a bit, for the fun, on stream, but not a lot. I don't have the paid plan. I don't think I'm gonna get the 300 paid plan on Grok yet. Maybe later. Maybe later. If it's like convinces me, I'll pay for it. I'll probably buy the 30 just to see and test, and if I'm satisfied I take the 100, but 300 seems overkill. For the price of 300 USD I needed to replace Claude and Codex, in my opinion. You know for... Okay, that's good to know though. But keep in mind, it is in a beta. It's the same almost everywhere, Spidey. It's around 10 bucks or so. But it's different because I'm a higher level seller, but I'll check it for you. Your seller plus 5 price, 25 or so. It depends on your account level. I know for here, 25 or 15, 25 here. It's just 15. It's for everyone 15 or around the same, but just in your currency. The pricing doesn't change. It's just the currency changes if you have it in a different currency. Okay, now we just need to wait for this one. And then I'll submit this one today, but I'm probably gonna submit it off stream or just off screen. Because I don't wanna leak. What is your routine, by the way? Good question. Depends, I just follow a bit what's in my agenda. I go to the gym, occasional random side quests, depends. And just working a lot during the day. I am building 2 mobile apps, I'm finishing one. One is like a mission slash task tracker. If I can find one of the images here in chat. Or I'll let it open the preview in a bit. But it's like for saving notes and everything, and it's fully connected with your smartphone. Or well, with the Apple phone. And then the next one is like a IQ game. It's like find the changes and so on. And this is just something simple. And after this, I'll also make a real game. Like a real video game. And this is just like brain teaser or whatever you want to call it. But it's one of the influencer award things in the shipathon. Like in the RevenueCat shipathon, there's like a few famous millionaires or influencers, I don't know. Let me me see here. I don't know the exact guys that are that, but let me see. It's like here, influencers, and they're like, hey, I want this game made, or I want this app made, and then they describe their ID, and then I make it, and then I submit it, and then I have a chance to win 20k if my app is the best that represented their ID the best. It's like an extra prize, and you can submit unlimited apps. So it's like, why don't you build it? You literally get a full build spec. This is just like building for a client, pretty much. They literally have the full spec of what they want, and you just make it, promote it. Because the shipathon is not only making the app, it's also getting clients. But I think if you can get an app to 5 to 10k, you're set to win. Pretty much, you're set to win. I don't have a problem with that personally, but all my screens are in like screensaver also. And also their special screens. It's just, when people look at my screens, they're pretty much yellow for them because I turned it up all the way. And now I'm like used to it. Like I'm used to the screen brightness being very low or being on night safe and so on. So I don't really have I have zero problems with eye strain, zero. I would recommend, even if you don't have a specifically built screen for that, just put the night saver or night light or whatever it is on your PC so the screen is a bit yellow. It will look very, very strange for some time, but you will get used to it. And it's much better for your eyes and so on. But then you'll have zero problems, absolutely zero. Okay, well, he's just fixing this, and I assume he doesn't leak anything. Man, all these questions, Spidey, I don't know. This one, I think. I'm not sure. HyperX, Cloud, it's one of these three. 1, 2, or 3. I'm not sure. Metal. But nah, these headsets are very good. The metal ones, HyperX. I don't know which one. Just the headset with the metal in it that I know. Because they don't break. Like, they are pretty much indestructible. And the audio is decent. But I only wear the headset for the stream pretty much. Because I use like speakers when I work during the day. Okay, okay. Yo, Johnny, welcome to stream. Also do research for in Streamlabs if we wanted to use that, how it would work. Like an easier way with HTML and so on, page links and like files that it then opens in there just as an overlay for some. Or well, that might be harder, but do research on it and don't touch my Streamlabs because I'm streaming at the moment. Let me see one thing. Okay. Well, this app is ready. I'm going to do this off stream. Okay, and I will probably be streaming for longer, but you'll notice down. Okay. What did I want to do? Alright, but this app I'll not... Like, I just don't like doing it on stream, because the last time I did this, I like... leaked the key. And then I need to replace them. But all good. App 1, finished. Let me see. Oh, well, it was already finished. Since you've used both... I prefer Mac, it works. It works, but I would say if you are into heavily modifying and doing things, the provider wouldn't agree on, Windows is better. Because you can open up Windows fully. If you do this with Mac, then it fully crashes. But with the Windows software, you can full on rip it apart, add things and so on, and customize it if you want. With Mac, that's not really possible. But I would say Mac works. Windows sometimes doesn't work. If you have like a laptop for 2 years or like even 6 months and you work as a lunatic on it, eventually things will go wrong either in the hardware, the software, or both, and then you need to fix it, and then you spend like 2 hours trying to fix it. So in my opinion, Mac, you start it up, it works. It's user friendly and it's better. And you can vibe code on it the same, even better than Windows, I mean. And I'll probably also do Freelance Friday today, but y'all will see. Also, design options. What is still needed for the app to be fully ready for me to submit? Let me see, okay. Also, Spidey, have you set up your Fiverr? Now actually I'm thinking about it. Well, I thought about it. Alright, nice, nice. My favorite. Free APIs. This is the first time I'm using Open Foods, actually. I don't know if it's that good. But the thing with Open Foods is my AI is just wired up into it, and then when someone types in orange, he just goes and looks. Codec scanning and editing, okay. Well, is it paid? Yo man, should I ever to Codex Pro get Claw? I use Codex for most. Get Codex Pro. Q Lopez get Codex Pro. It's much better in all ways currently, in my opinion. It has more features like ChatGPT Image 2. You can use it better for mobile apps. Codex is better currently. Unless if you really want SVG images made for some reason, or videos with commotion, then Claude is better. But in most cases, you don't need those, and Codex is way, way better. And I would even argue if you use SVJ images, AI generated, that's not that great. Then just use ChatGPT Image 2 to generate you icons and so on. And then you also get much better designs. Like for example, this is ChatGPT Image 2 and you cannot even notice. It's just like some random yogurt, I think. Oh well. It's something at least. But nah, the app looks good, man. The app looks good. And it needs to be a simple app, so keep that in mind. This is not my ID, by the way. Like RevenueCat literally gives you free IDs. Did you switch to Nah, I'm using both. Q Lopez. I use both, but currently I have the 20x on Codex and the 5x on Claude. I think last month I switched to Codex. Yeah, last month. It's not. It's for lifelong key. It's a lifelong key. Normally, it's not short-lived. Normally, at least. But I'll probably do some API key stuff in the back. Yeah, Codex is good, but I would even argue Q Lopez, all AI tools are currently good. Some are just better. You can make even full projects in Chemi and everything. Chemi, Rock, or well, Rock not, DeepSeek. I would say some are just better, but you can get the work done in all of them. But Codex is all in one if you need images, like... Codex is everything. If you want to make a full app, Codex has image generation. He can make mobile apps. He can connect with Xcode, and that's like the Swift. It's like the Apple iOS thingy for the apps, or what Apple uses for the mobile apps. Like, it has everything you need to fully launch it in one program. And that's the good thing about it. And the weekly usage is nice. Thibault gives us a lot of resets. Let me even check. Okay. It just depends on the... yeah, it depends on the... Or what do you mean, driver? It is depends on... Ah, yeah, just on the user. All AI tools are decent in this day and age. But I would say Claude and Codex are currently at the top. But it truly also depends what you're building. Okay. Okay, Jay's bot is in the chat again. But I don't think he added LLM into it yet. Come on, I need this. I want to see the visuals. Yeah, for sure. It's mainly the person. Like, what I see a lot with people are trying to get into vibe coding or so. Okay, that's... I wanted to say, like, a lot of people getting into vibe coding think if they prompt make me a $1 million business, AI just does it. Like, you still need to know and prompt and know a bit about business, and like, you need to do the work. It's not just that you prompt into AI, make me money, and it will make you money, if you get what I mean. Okay, he's just fixing that. I think, okay, the quote, the J's AI is giving strange quotes. I think it should be the other way around. The database never forgets. Or mine at least doesn't. After this is done, I'll check if my VPS is still online with the rogue AI or my random free models on it. We are burning through a lot. Maybe I'll start up the Claude codes. But I'll close this tab. You can just go into the background. And the VPS all good, or did it explode? VPS all good, or did it explode? Hell, I mean, need to burn the usage on both anyway. Reset Thursday, I had reset yesterday. And I just want to see, because I'm like running an experiment for very cheap also. It was very cheap to get the VPS, and it's also a good one. It has like 12 GB on it or something, or 16. It's just like some random VPS with random local models, and I both gave them. They have like 2 tasks. And I want to see how the progress is going. Yeah, I wanted with real tasks. I wanted to start improving and building upon it, or at least double check the outreach. One moment. Okay, let me see. Because I want the outreach engine up and running soon, and normally we can sudo in it or like with Tailscape, because then I want to open a tab on this PC and I control the outreach from here. Thank you. Yo, Aldi, welcome to the stream. Man, okay. Sudo installs the fix. Yes, your yes on block. Okay, so apparently Claude has gone crazy for some reason. The one back and applied. Ah, okay, no problem. Yeah, today it's Freelance Friday. I will be doing it, so send me the profile once it's all done, and then I'll take a look again. Okay. So let me see. Okay, I don't know why the AI is being schizo, but... Backdoor stream today before I realized I had to stream. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. So let me change one thing. Double check and make sure that everything is present, all the menus and so on. Yo, Atrefoi, welcome to the stream. Use Mobin to double check, and I just need the onboarding present because I'm pretty sure that's not set up yet. The fully onboarding for first time users. Just get the Mobin references and double check all the screens. Like we need minimum 50 or so. Just that everything is there, 30 or 40, depends. Okay, what is this monstrosity that has been released? Okay, on the design we need to work. I remember we had a whole different design. On this computer, we had a whole different design. Comme tu vas? Okay. And I haven't had French in a long time. Oh well, long time. But my French just has never been that great. But double check it all. But normally we had a whole different design. But does it currently work and save on the VPS and storage? Guys, bien mon ami. Okay. Student priority 30. Today, Atrova, we're doing Freelance Friday. It's just where people will send me their Fiverr profiles and I'll take a look at it and tell them how to improve so they'll get customers. And I'm finishing these two mobile apps, or well, 5 and 6 and number 3. And a few others, but then we all good. What is this? What? One moment while I double check the... Okay, I cleared the space. Also, I don't know what's filling it up. I don't know what's being made. I assume it's a baked OS, so just ignore that. Or it's like some strange program that's being slowly filled up, but we'll figure that out later. Your job is just a VPS. Let me see, okay. Double checking like what the real issue is. Okay. Okay, and this is why I use GitHub, because otherwise like the whole thing gets filled up with random code. I got you, I will have to write to the support for them to send me the code I need somehow. Wait, what do you mean? I am not getting it on my phone. Wait, I have no clue what you're talking about. I got you, I'll have to write this. What did I miss? When I will do the profile reviewing, I will just review all the profiles that are in Freelance Friday and just for all the ones in chat. Just send me your profile and I'll take a look at it. Just for all the ones here in the stream. What was the program name? Here, I'll use this coded program on the side. Yeah, send support. I think you messaged me before, I told you yesterday or so, but definitely send Fiverr support. It's a bug on the X side. And like, a lot of people have had it, strangely enough. We just need to send Fiverr support and then they'll help you. Or use a different phone. If you have two phones, you try and use your second phone and that might help. Also like double checking some stuff. Related gonna be checking. Nah, yeah, Aldi, I already said, yeah, we'll be checking the Fiverr profiles. Or for the people in chat, just send me your profiles and I'll go over it. If you send them in freelance game now, then I will take a look at all of them. Or if you just send your profile in freelance game, then I'll take, or in, yeah, in freelance game, and I'll take a look at it. Okay, so the program does work. Cross codes. Okay. Crazy. I already changed, you told me, but I want to. Yeah, just send it to me, or well, I'll open it right now. I just need to find your profile. Let me see. Yo, Jacob, welcome to stream. I'm now going to do some reviews on Fiverr profiles. while also wait for the AI to like set up. Man, now yesterday you praising Fiverr and now you complaining on Fiverr, Jacob. Like, crazy. Okay, this was your profile. Let me see. No organics. Didn't you have like a client on it or someone sending you yesterday or so on? But nah, Jacob, it's also mindset. If you keep complaining, then you also just putting yourself in a bad mindset. Okay, let me see. Yeah, for me also it took 3 months. And you already have people on the platform that you also need to keep in mind. Also, let me double check this. Like, I'm slowly gonna just do a check. I would do better keywords. For example, React website or Next.js. Most people, most regular businesses ain't gonna type any coding languages like Next.js into it. And React, maybe, but most regular people don't know what React is or Next.js. So just change this to something else. Look at what the top keywords are if you have Select Plus. Just in that gig. Just like things like business website and so on, so on. Or business website, Shopify website you can even put there. Custom code website. Here, more colors. Because I remember here on this gig you had all these colors and set up nicely, right? Okay, never mind. Let me go to my profile and I'll show you. But you just need to use the bold. If I can open my profile, give me a few. For example, if I can find my gig. Have it like spaced nicely, like no one is gonna read this long text block. Spacing, like make it nice, like here spacing, colors, highlights, that people immediately see, ah okay, here, immediately. I got all the people from running over to the full... Ah okay, that's just against Jacob. But now just these small things help a lot, because most people see this and they're not gonna read it. But if you space it nicely, they will read a bit through it, like, ah, custom built, mobile first. And this I said here. Try and add as many FAQs as you see. I see you ain't doing agency yet, right? Nah, we ain't doing the agency fully yet. We're just now fully still reviewing all the people. And Aldi here I would just put more reviews, or FAQs I mean. At least 6 or 8. And just as many as possible, just that they're there. Because they also help a bit with search words. And this might be too long as a title, or but that I'll need to double check. The shorter the better for the titles. Just very simple, I will build a professional WordPress website. That's not that long. Yeah, for example, do this spacing but add bold, add highlights, that it's more appealing for the people to read. Okay, and for the rest, this looks good, keywords. It is good though that you've added this. This is very important, just that it's more personal and not boring AI slop, but just like I am full stack developer. This is good. And skills. Okay, for sure, for the best year, I found that the React competition wasn't high. Ah, okay, then that's good. And the skills, try and add more of them, at least 20. I already checked this yesterday. These are real websites, but I also said this yesterday, make this more appealing for people to read, for example, and a link. Ion. Oh, well, you put it now here. Nice. But this I would still make a better screenshot. Down, let me see. This is nice. Yeah, these aren't needed. Sell the dream, not the business. Yeah. 50 bucks. And then here. If you have the link, also add it on this platform. If possible, add just the link to all of them. I know you did for these two. But I think these are still not real. Also, I do say don't be adding fake profiles. Because I assume this one is fake. I recommend don't be adding fake portfolio websites. Because this one doesn't seem real. Or this just seems either quickly vibe coded or not even fully made. Yeah, this is just an AI screenshot. So that I would change though, or add a real project or just remove the AI image as like a portfolio. Because this doesn't show, this just shows to people, it's just a random AI image. No, it's a, okay. This one also, and this one too. But then I would add the screenshots of the real project, because currently people just see an AI image. And that is not... When people see this, most people that know a bit of AI will just say, yeah, where's the real project, where's the link, and so on. Yeah, or better screenshots so it's more appealing, but client use cases is the best. Okay, that's all close. Also, Ketratsu, welcome to the stream. Continue. Or are you broken, or what is the problem? What is here the problem? Well, that's your... Does it work? Yeah, I stopped your goal because it seemed like you... Yeah, stopped yourself. Can you continue with your goal and make sure that it doesn't break you? Okay, that I'll need to double check. One moment while I double check why this is happening. Strange. Okay, this... I'll show you what the AI is building, slowly at least. Well, the full backend is made, that's the best. You just see it by the analytics. When you click on a gig, I'll show you. You have like analytics and statistics, and that way you can see it. But just update it and then don't touch it for a week. For example, don't be updating it daily. Give it some time so Fiverr can see. Update it weekly and then see. But don't be updating it daily or each 6 hours, because that's just not good for the Fiverr algorithm. Also, let me double check. Okay, the AI does know what he's doing, but he's making like the most insane software I've seen in a while. Okay, this one is just making yogurt images. If possible, there's like two there's not too much going on the screen. Maybe redesign that specific screen that you just showed me screenshot of. That it's more appealing for people. Like in a nice box and so on, that they don't need to scroll fully, but maybe it's just screenshots. Double check on how like for example how Call AI does it, and all those other apps, it's on one screen. But definitely do keep the image because it's very appealing. Just those images, and you can generate different kinds of them I've seen. So just use ChatGPT image or whatever you use for it, the built-in image generator, and generate for each single food type that's popular and healthy, or chocolate or whatever that is needed for visuals. Make it. You don't need to make 1000, like 50 is okay, 100 depends on the usage and so on, and how quickly. But normally you can generate in bulk, like 50, and then just for each. Do you need a yeah, then it's called, I don't know the exact name, but then go to the chiropractor. But how so is your spine fucked up, Jacob? Any tips on embarking this? I kind of want to make my other bills understand it. I would say that understanding the technical is good, but don't be learning the bad and the boring side of the technical. Don't be learning the full coding language, in my opinion. But if you want to make money, join $5.com if you haven't already. It's fully free. And start a Fiverr. Fiverr will help you a lot to get your first clients and get money in the pocket. Because the whole thing with Fiverr, you get money to then reinvest in yourself and in your companies and your startups, your dreams. Because if you don't have money and you start on like your own company, your startup, you're just burning money. So first get some money in the pocket from working with clients. And if you work with clients, you also get to know how the projects are made and so on. Fiverr and help. Nah, Jacob, then you don't understand the full thing of Fiverr if you're saying that. Fiverr and help. You gotta lock in on Fiverr and you will get clients. And just give it time. Just give it time and it will pay off. Because on Fiverr you also get more high-paying clients. Keep that in mind. A local guy will less likely pay you 10k if you just randomly send them an email. On Fiverr that's more likely, for example. So don't be... Because I remember you also complaining about the Fiverr 20%. Fiverr is worth it to get high-quality clients. Yeah, like Aldi said, trust the process, Jacob. Yeah, but that he doesn't count, Tommy, because it's from Iceland and from local. Then he doesn't count it for some reason. Okay. So what is the problem? Yeah, what Tommy says. Like, don't be judging too quickly or being too negative. Don't be negative. Because that will just not help you in the long run. And also not in short run. Nah, but you will get there, Jacob. It just takes time. Okay, not gonna lie, ChatGPT is cooking with the visuals though. This looks good, like... I don't understand. Sometimes I see so much AI slop images, but when I see things like this, I'm happy. Like, this looks great. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. It's just the grind. Just because you're not seeing it now, don't give up or don't be switching or being negative. Be positive. So what's this? Berries? Okay. Just looks fire. Man, what is this cursed software, man? The actual fix is one. Where do I need to do this? In terminal? Question. But I even don't want Quen to work anymore. I just want you to go into the software and work. Go into the VPS and code the fixes, the design, and so on. And use the Mobin plugin to help you. And on the side, fix Quen or whatever rogue model is running on there. Whatever cursed free model is running on there. Nah, it's just about my otherwise I won't be doing different. Okay, the apple also looks good. Let me see. Or I'll assume it's a safe link. Let me see, let me see. Okay, but I can't speak Icelandic here. Okay, I was gonna say the details. There are some details, but the site is nice. It's just if you want it for like a quote. Let me see if I can just work. I've been doing this. Yeah, it's mindset, Jacob. It's mainly mindset. Also try and fix that. Exactly what Tommy says. Don't be negative. Like, negativity will just break you down in the long run. Okay. See. Like, you have all these people complaining about AI images and design, but like... Be honest, chat. Would you see this as AI if you see this? When you and Hunter weren't even... I was running this... Nah, but Jacob, just go through it and also work on that mental instability. Or mental, whatever it is. Work on the mental, because that is the main thing. The mental is the most important. Nah, but the fruit looks good. It's crazy to think this is ChatGPT image. Unreal bug, the filters are fake. Yeah, okay, that I could also note. Cursed as machine, bro. Echt. The local models glitch my Claude for some reason. Once Claude is like connected, he glitches. Let me even find the file if I can find it. Okay, nice, Jacob, nice. But now I also like the GTA stream and video, Jacob. The video I didn't watch fully yet, or the newest one not, but I did like the stream. Man, it's so crazy to think this is AI. It is so crazy that this is AI, actually. Like, we've come from, what's a bit... I forgot his name. The actor that got slapped on his face by his wife and also ate like the spaghetti video AI. There's new image model yet? Nah, this is just ChatGPT image 2, I think. Or well, it's just ChatGPT image 1 or 2. But still, it just surprised me a lot that it is already on this level. Like, you don't see. You truly don't see. Oh, well, this maybe. Well, just looks like strange crackers. Like, it looks like they have fungus on them or so. Well, I don't know. I'll change this one. Manager and consistency. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And he's making what I wanted to make, so all good. And then we'll use these screenshots in the app, and then all good. VPS seems cursed for some reason still to this day. Claude is fixing it. Let me see, I'm also double checking some stuff here. But no clue. Wait till we don't see Slorga. Nah, it's just you, Jacob. It's because if you need to put it on live chat because it blocks some people. Oh, what do you mean? But I assume you mean just this. Man, AI truly... Codex is cooking with the visuals, is all I can say. This is still visually a bit glitched, but also decent still. Quick tutorial and quick onboarding. Well, continue and make and improve because you found bugs. Please work and fix the design. You have access to the Mobin connector, so use it and then get a nice design and put it in there at least so the AI in the VPS can see that what he needs to finish as like design or like design style. So that I don't end up with a dog shit design. You ever did deep? And exercise is also very important, Jacob. I want to say. Let me see. Okay, peak. It's all staying in that green bluish thing, but that's fine, I suppose. Cheese, avocado. This is strange, but okay. Nah, for sure. What Tommy says is true though. Mindset helps a lot. It helps a whole lot, and it will just help you, but you just need to get into that, and that's the hardest. Let me think. What did I want to even say? I wanted to ask how many different foods or like main food types took work, but that's a strange question. But I just want to know how much I will need to generate. I know he's now generating 50, but we'll see. The thing is, I feel... Yeah, once you get built, that's an even better feeling. Okay, this milk is... Okay. How much credits are we even at? 72, okay, could be worse. We might lower it a bit. But we'll do that later. We lowered the models because we don't have a choice and I don't want to burn out yet. I remember sending links. One moment, because I want to check something. So I'm just locked in with this. I want to get it done, and also just fix the VPS once and for all. But I cannot find it in the files. That's why I choose those keywords. Hunter, those that you said about are mainly if I work with low, because I want to target SaaS MVP. That's why I choose those. Okay, if the research tool says it, then follow it. Which I use to make the stream thumbnail. ChatGPT image 2. That's all you need, Spidey. Is ChatGPT Codex or just ChatGPT Codex the same? OpenAI. What is this? What does this need to be? Almond milk? Well. Nah, for sure. OpenAI is one of the best out there currently. Okay. The good thing is app 1 and 2 is done, and then we just need to get it out the door. And the websites. Websites, just very short one-page websites is very important. But that's not a problem, because you can make very nice one-page websites. Currently, design is very quickly done, and you don't need to spend a lot of usage. It's mainly backend for me at least. Yeah, for sure. Because the SaaS also takes much more time and effort than just a 5-10 page website with info. Okay, should be good. Nah, for sure, Jacob, just keep grinding. Even if you don't see any progress yet, just keep going at it, and that's in everything on Fiverr, on YouTube, and so on, so on, so on. Just naming inherit, okay. Should be added soon, 17. Okay. I'm just double checking this and I'll make a short page for this one. Because I then still need to make 6 websites and 2 apps still need to be fully made. But we'll get there. Okay, I understood him like a bit. Ah, okay. But now Aldi, definitely Fiverr is the way though. Because with Fiverr, local sales will always stay, yeah, cold emailing, cold sales. With Fiverr, they're all warm leads, just going straight into your DMs. So just the opportunity in Fiverr is much bigger. Also for just bigger potential of clients. and corporate and so on. Hey, but you build it for me. You build it instead of that local model. For now, get it up and running more, because sometimes it doesn't see the glitches. Just, I don't care if the local model's currently running, just push it out its way and deactivate it, work on it, and then reactivate it once you're done. Is Aldi Nova as OG from... Ah, okay. Also chat, I'm just a bit quiet because I'm like trying to focus on this and get this VPS running again. Making sure it works. This I can add. Nah, but you do have a lot of gurus in the Vibeco, or just in the online money space in general, or the financial freedom space, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, how is this made? Oh, when you start Fiverr... Nah, but Spidey, Tommy is not starting Fiverr today. It's just me. So send me your Fiverr to me. Also, you may... You played Tibia before? I have no clue what Tibia is. I had to bang it into it all. Okay, let me see this. You have access to Bobby Speaks, the transcript, voice transcript tool. I just want to improve it even more. Just like make it better than Whisperflow so I don't need to use it. Or we'll try and make it the next Whisperflow. Before you do anything, tell me, do you have access? Yes or no? Can you find the file? But now, Spidey, just send me your Fiverr and then I'll take a look at it if you have set it up. No. Here. 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 I have no clue what Woven Free is. Let me even check. Nah, but it's more fun. I am willing to pay for good software, Solara, and I know there's a lot of free ones. But then I prefer to make my own. Then it's even more fun. And cursed ass software, man. Where is the file? I don't know, the one that has been updated the most recently. By us. That it works and that it's solid and that I can really use it with also the new extra features, for example, for meetings, that it listens and so on. Okay, should work. What is the chat? Nah, but Andrew Tate is smart. That's the thing. And a lot of the some things he says also purely for the joke, so that he gets more reach, but he's smart. And most things he says are right though. But like 10% of it is just for the reach and the absurd, and just the joke and for the outrage. Don't leave it all picking region. They need to have a kills. What's this? Also, normally we have access to the new GitHub, see if they improved anything new in the backend that we can use, but I know we have like a modified version. Also, for the landing page and so on, these are files with design style references, and you can already see who these files are from. Don't fully copy them, just take inspiration from it, but you can see who these files are from and just take lots of inspiration from it for the landing page and make it flawless. And in our own design colors, logos, and so on. Okay, that should be fine. It's copied and send it to me. Yeah, Claude can do that. From what I've seen, Codex can do it too. Both of the AIs can do it. Couple of nah, for sure what Tommy says. Most of the gurus that site aren't that well, depends. But nah, your site does look good. If that's from the guru, it does look nice. Or from the gurus or whatever. No. Is it on? Again, let me see. No. Okay, we're already almost 1 million tokens. I think I'm at like 28 billion tokens he burned or something. Now we wait. And it's back on autopilot again and gunning. It has the designs, or you did the heavy lifting for it with the design. Okay, then I'll use another Claude to double check. Oh, this isn't. Okay, it looks better. It looks better already, but maybe use a larger font. And also, I don't. There's like too much blank space in the left and right, so maybe try and find a solution to that. Thank you. How much are you burning actually? Ah, okay. What did I want to do? Can you double check all the tasks currently open for the iOS app RevenueCat Shipathon and see what apps still need some help or so on heavy lifting? I know app number 2, 4, 5, and maybe 1 still need help. 1 normally is all done. It's all of those others that need to be double checked and just fully made still, some of them, and just help. And there's also some task document that you also need to double check for me. Thank you. Why is he on 4.8? Well, I think I did that, but no clue. You don't become well during the normal people stuff, do for sure. There's like so many phone simulators running now. There's like also on my other screen, there's everywhere phone simulators of like Claude trying to test things and also codecs. Crazy, very hard to find. Doesn't make me have to. Nah, for sure. And having high quality friends is much better than having, well, a lot of low quality friends, if you get what I mean. Or just people that are locked in compared to some that aren't. Also, so I have tried some of them, but they're not. Solara, in my opinion, they are nothing, really nothing compared to Codex or Claude. It's truly nothing compared with paid services like Olama and Quen ain't gonna compete. Yes, they can help you and they're fun and so on to like do small or like menial tasks, but you need Claude or Codex to double check everything what they do. Spidey, it's all Codex, all ChatGPT image do. You don't need the fancy AI video generation specific for that. Or like not the specific models for it. Just Codex. Right. Let's see. Design files. Okay, yeah, get at it. Continue. Don't stop. Like, you can keep working and so on and get all the tasks done and then check even more of the backend. Check what new updates all those video voice transcript tools have done and reverse engineer it and make sure it's all up and running. And then also think later on for the scalability and that people can download it and so on. I'm thinking when they get to the point where you can just have it from I don't think that it will become to that base Solara, but it will still take time. And paid models and like paid models from like Claude and Codex will always be better than local. And at some point, yes, local will be good and at the same level as we're at now, but they will never out-compete Codex or Claude or just cloud-based models in a server. Okay, starting. Then we'll get this program up and running fast. Is there a dark mode? Or do we still need to add that? Let me see. There's no dark mode. DeepSeek V4 is helping me to do the black do the gray/black work. Ah, okay, nice Abbas. Nice Abbas. I do go against that, but nice, that's able to do that. Okay, let's burn up Claude. We have an hour, so we'll like burn it a bit, and then we'll see. Okay, nice. I do this app, we just need to promote, and I can get promotion on this fairly quick and maybe invest in some UGC, but I have some plans for this. And I think real gym bros won't buy this, but the general populace will buy into this and all of that other stuff. But gym bros won't buy this, but they don't need to. Because for that I have my more in-depth fitness app, or health app, fitness health app. And Trobby can go. Do it only. Okay, Abbas. Or I think you meant with the rogue, or well, the uncensored AI of the gray and / dark work. But yeah, that's true. True. It's like the dark net and all that, Tommy. It's like hacking and like or well, cybersecurity and all that stuff. No, I haven't actually. Let me see. But Codex and Claude will always be top tier, but I haven't seen it yet. What is even OX Alpha? From who is it? Okay, it's really from Stealth. What is it? Ah, Stealth. Is it for... Is it like for less legal work, I assume? Let me see. I'm just trying it out. Yeah, for me sometimes too, Abbas, but you need to train them or bypass it. When I give it to them, they just listen. But what thumbnail did Tommy make then? Or what? Let me see. No. Okay, that. Ja, but it's just ChatGPT image 2, man. Absoluut op zijn frame. Okay, so OX Alpha, pretty much for everyone in chat, the general gist of it, it's just a model that appeared overnight. Nobody knew who released it, so it's just pretty much the dream of every Tor user or every Tor browser user. OX Alpha. Also, Annie, welcome to stream. Okay, let me see. This is all good normally. Okay, the AI is speaking in riddles. see. One moment while I try and fix this thing that it did. Okay, should be good now. Maybe we want to be. Does Codex have MCP server integration? Like, you can't launch Chromium. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it doesn't even need Chromium, or does it itself. You don't need to do the full setup. Now we have more space in the storage, if that was a problem. Also, let me see, one moment. Let me see. Oh, if that was a problem. Yeah, definitely. Everyone in the chat, like and subscribe. It helps out a lot on YouTube. Let me see. Recommend anything. Currently, you don't need to delete anything. We have enough storage we can still use. But if there's any data that you can delete and isn't used, you're allowed to do that. But finish your audit and then come back to me, or just start the work. If Whisperflow starts it, okay. And also, for all the ones that want their Fiverr profiles reviewed, join the Discord and $vibe.com. I'll send the link right now. Join $vibe.com. Join up, join the Discord, and send your Fiverr in the freelance game. And also on Vibe Club, just go here. It has a full PDF explaining how to get started on vibe coding and make money online, and just turn vibe coding into business. Just sign up, classrooms, scroll all the way down. How to Fiverr for noobs. Materials. And then here you have the free PDFs. How much? I spend around 400 each month, but that's everything combined. And that's also just random subscriptions, like Google included, like Google Drive and everything included. 400. Or a bit under 400, or around 400. But I would say you don't need that much to get started. You can literally make a full project on the free Claude and Codex plan if it's a simple client. If you need to make a full SaaS, then you need a paid plan. But if you just need to make a website, just a few page website or a single page landing page website with not a complex backend, you can literally do it on free plan or the $20 one. So you don't need to pay. I would recommend everyone that is using API tokens, don't do that. Don't be spending 2k on API tokens. Then I would even argue buy more subscriptions. But don't be spending money on API tokens, man. It's just a waste of money, in my opinion. Like, spending 2k to compare to just paying for subscriptions, yeah. Yeah, but nah, there are people, Tommy, that use API tokens to vibe code their own projects. Like, I don't have anything against API tokens for having it in a project, but vibe coding with API keys is just a waste of money. Exactly. Just need the Codex plan. I would even say 3k, oh well, I don't know, 30k with 200 is the, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Solara. Don't be spending 10k on API tokens to create an email list. Just get Claude Code Max or Codex Max, one of the two, or even... well, Kimmy not, I would say. I still need to get into Kimmy, but then I'll give an opinion on that. Man, what is this? Okay, so he's trying to fix that. Oh, okay, now the tokens are being burned in Claude. A lot. 70, okay, that's fine. Okay, I see visual glitch here, but he will notice it himself. Here is too much white space. But this is just because the phone isn't fully loaded correctly, by the looks of it. I'm not gonna click on it because Claude is doing it, or the AI is doing it. Like, if you're wondering what all these random phones are on my screen, it's the AI's testing the app and looking and just seeing what is it, how can we improve and so on. This still needs to be improved a lot. This is fine, this explains it better. Now next. And I don't know where his 2 arrows, so that I also need to double check. And all the ones new in the stream, do like and subscribe, it helps a lot on YouTube. Always play locally, always fiction, okay. If he got 10k to burn, let him burn 10k. Nah, but that's a waste of Johnny, in a business you also need to think about keeping the money. Like, just because you have the money to burn doesn't mean you need to burn it. For example. There's no reason to throw the money into the fire for no reason. In my opinion. Unless you like burning the money for the love of the game for some reason. Okay, this should work. But then I would still say burning money is not a good thing. It's like being reckless with money. Like, you need to be reckless with your money, but in a good way. Okay, should be good. Well, I want to create language task, but I'm not sure how to get started and don't have much of a budget. You just need 20 bucks. Annie, you literally either need a free plan for SaaS, you need a paid plan for landing pages, you can literally do it on the free account. Johnny's running the email service provider. Good question, Spidey. I think another hour or so. 45 minutes, an hour and a half. We will see. But nah, Annie, you do not need that large of a budget. You truly 20 out. You can even start for free, but 20 bucks and you'll have whatever you need. And also, Freelance Friday. Anyone that wants their profile reviewed, let me know and send it to me. Join the Discord. Just join the Discord and just put your Fiverr in the freelance game. What's this for? Okay. I have no clue. Number one, I have no clue. You're allowed to commit it, I think. It's a public repo, so go ahead, I assume. As long as it doesn't leak any of my keys. Now let me see. One decision supposed to check look. For now, I'm thinking of hosting a Bobby backend, but for now, BOI key. First make it work for local, and then later on host it. But keep both in mind. But I truly want to switch to a paid version with the hosted backend, so it doesn't need to run locally for people. Thank you. If I can get the Discord link really quick. But nah, everyone, join the Discord. Here, up. Join the Discord, because everyone that puts their Fiverr in the freelance game, I will review it. I will fully review it and do a full rundown of it. And here you can also see a few. So just, if you have a Fiverr account and it's not fully optimized and you're not making at least 5k with it, join the Vibe Club and then get started. Or just let's get started. But I'm mainly focused on this because I just want to see what the problem with it exactly is and why it's so much gigabytes. Nah, Tommy, the J not here. It's only his bot, only his agent. Okay, this is all good. Are you sure we have all pages? From the looks of it, it doesn't look like a real or full app currently. Just like 3 templates with a story and so on. I just need this app fully made, even if it's lower quality. Get all the screens up and running. Thank you. He has his own document, so we can take a look normally. Nah, for sure, Spidey. Check out Jacob's channel. He's now getting started, and he's even vibe coding in GTA or 5M. Crazy, you burned up Claude. Nice. Okay, Claude is already empty. That's good. So then we'll just continue with these two. Nah, Annie, you can also ask me what I'm working on. Can you with the project he's currently working on it? You can also just ask me, Annie. I'm working on 2 mobile apps. I'm working on a voice transcript app, and then also on a VPS thing. Yeah, you can also just literally ask me, Annie. But nah, I'm just working on 2 mobile apps. This is the food app. This is for the revenue shipathon, because we want to get that 100k, or at least for this app. I'm making 6 or 7 apps. I'll still see. With this app, I'll at least get the 30k prize for the food, or the 15k prize if I can find it. Yeah, here, 20k. It's just like a nutrition app, and it's for the regular people, or well, regular non-gym people or non-health people. For example, you're eating a piece of bread, and then it will recommend you what to add with it for a healthier diet. For example, then you can add honey or whatever, or milk or whatever, fruit. It will just add you recommendations for the food, what you're currently eating. Or well, now this is a bad screenshot, it needs to be improved. But 70% or something, 70. But I'm not only working on this app, this app is also running. And the usage is decent, it doesn't go up that quickly. Or get empty that fast, whatever you wanna call it. Right. Claude Code just died though, pretty much. But, well, he's back in like 20 minutes. Okay. Now for sure, good design stands out. But keep in mind this is a shipathon. And now for the design I'm not worrying. Design already will be top tier, that I know for my apps. And it's also a shipathon. And I know already half of the people aren't submitting anything of those 20k. And then you also need to ship. And the shipping is the hardest part. But if you can get your app to 5 to 10k, then you win. Then you literally win. It's just get it to 5 to 10k and you win. Let me see. Okay, all good. And visuals are no problem, so... Let me see the other AI. Also, Salaga, if you have a Fiverr account, send it to me. If you haven't updated it, or if you have updated it recently. good. Focus for Paris 53, right. Okay, that's fine. Nah, I don't have Fiverr. Nah, get that Fiverr set up, Solaga. If you want to get started with like making money, get that Fiverr set up. I know some people are like, yeah, but I have a startup, or I want to work on my startup or whatever, but you need money in the pocket to move, or at least to just pay for your AI subscriptions. I do need to use it though to find good video editors. Good video designers. I suck at motion graphics. Okay. But nah, still. Even just sell a bit of vibe coded on the side, just so you can pay that you're making money without needing to spend a lot on the subscriptions. Also, have you tried Claude with Remotion for the motion graphics? Or well, I would say Claude is better at Remotion than Codex, currently at least. See view details. Okay, sets in like a few hours. Kuso main look with that neat web. Yeah, for sure. And then you can just do local sales and push them to Fiverr like Jacob does. Then you can just have 4 clients already, 1k each. And then you have enough to pay for the subscriptions for a while. Then you can just get the 20x and then you're good. Then you're making some money on the side and you're not losing money on the subscriptions. Oh, he's checking for Git leaks for some reason. Yeah, for this I just need to wait. Let me see. One moment while I check something for clients. Okay, all good. And then I connect the DNS in a few. Okay. Who's building what on this block? I find like front-end skill. I would say Codex is better at front-end skills, Sulaga. I don't know how you're using it then, but if you use Codex, it's one of the best on designs. It's better than Claude in most cases. You just need to prompt well and have references and so on, and then you'll have good design. Okay, this is making it, should be fine. I just don't want to burn up all the usage again, or well, not that fast at least. We have 30%, so okay, 2 days, so. And the good thing is we're like halfway done with all the apps, like 60%, 70%. And then we just throw them on the App Store and then we all good. What did I want to do? Let me think. I'm still planning on updating the baked OS soon, like a lot of it is built. I just need to do final few of the fine tunes and then we're all good. Like I'll show you all. And then this will be the new overlay on this. New camera, this will be bigger and this you will not see. And then this will be the new screen in full. This works, this I just need to fine tune with the corners and then we're all good. Then maybe soon I'll split up the tasks even more, just so the AI knows. Just because I want at least 4 or 5 of them at the end of this week verified fully, so I can start promotion on them. And then the websites are no problem, I'll just host them on a Vercel link for now, and we're all good. Get a cheap domain. Do you think streamers... I think vibe code, or well, I know vibe code streaming will pop off, but I don't think regular streamers will be using agents. Or what do you mean exactly? Because I don't fully get the question. It's all good. Like maybe that makes it easier for them to integrate agents into. But what do you mean with agents exactly? What kind of agents? For in their stream, for their day-to-day work? Because agents is a very broad term, in my view. Or well, in just anyone's view, it can mean a lot. Notion MCP. I would say... yeah, but most people already use Notion and so on with agents to create stream notes. I would say yes, but I think most people currently just do that in Claude code because most people literally still use AI on like the normie level or the basic level and just talking with Claude in the chat and asking it questions. So I would say a few years until that's all like mainstream, or like a year or 2. Like now most people literally type into AI, do this, do that, or find me this, or find me new shoes to buy. They don't use AI on the maximum level like we do. I would suppose yes, but a Notion MCP, I wouldn't pay or make a platform just for Notion. I do get what you mean. If someone can make something for Twitch or so, but I think Twitch is already doing that with like integrated AI bots into it and so on, if I remember correctly. Because like Twitch recently had a new law or like a new edict that they're allowed to use all stream content to train their AI on. So I would say Twitch is gonna do that soon. Give them a few months, 4 or 5 months. Because soon we will have a full content AI trained on all and every single live stream on Twitch. Okay, this should be okay. Because we have until 1 October. It's a lot, but also not, like, actually. Why is it only ages 13 to 99, actually, if you think about it? Crazy. But yeah. Build in public. This I just need to do more than the live streams, just more posts, more promotion. Conflict. Also, is it me or did they increase the prices? I swear, I literally swear that they increased the prices. It was 745k, no? Or remember something. Best Game Award, yeah, they added this, I think. I truly also want to make a game, I just need to think how and what. They do have a lot of interesting sponsors. Okay. Let me see. Because I'm just seeing how and what. Because I'm also thinking already in a bit designing on the site, the landing page. Just because we need a bit of just a good decent landing page for all 6 or 7 websites. Just so you also have that reach. And you need them legally with like the legal pages and so on for the EU. And for just the App Store in general. Then they cannot complain and so on. Let me see. Ah, it's all good. Now we just wait for those 2 apps. I'm now going to also just add a few visuals already, or just make the visuals. Finish CUE page. Then just let me decide on a good and nice design, and then we'll get running on this. Or well, let him use Mobin. Also use Mobin, please. Like, I need to decide on a nice website design, because we also need a regular web page for this, for the CUE. So, give me 3 options. But like, just make a quick mock-up image for 3 of them with like the ChatGPT image, and then I'll choose the best one that I like. Thank you. Well, put this on medium now. We are burning a lot of tokens though. I think, how much is my, like, my whole 28 billion tokens. Nice. Max. Nice. Or maybe for the fun of it, add this here again. Can I talk with it? Hi. Hello? What's my mic to say? Hello. Go out of the verb. talk with the orb. Come on. Hello. Yo. Agent. Chat. Oh, okay. But did the chat even open somewhere or why? Hello, hello. Let me see why the voice isn't working. Needs to be this one, okay. Hello, hello. Okay, maybe stop and activate it again. Hello.
Got it. Hi, what are we working on?
How could I integrate you in my current program, BakedOS? Normally I have all the access. And also, can you give me a bit of a rundown? What are we doing? Can you tell me a bit about the general gist of the competition of RevenueCat to my stream?
Let me take a look. I might be mixing one detail, but when you say the RevenueCat competition, do you mean the RevenueCat Shipathon?
Shipathon,
so
yes.
Look at your current... Got it, Shipathon. Let me check that. I'll pull up the current details and your workspace so we can round it.
Hey. Okay, never mind, chat. I wanted to say something about it not screenshotting my app. Yeah, it does sound great. Oh.
Yep, it's the Shipathon 2026 challenge. For BakedOS, ship a fresh iOS or Android build that uses RevenueCat for at least one real purchase, and show it live on your stream. The idea you've got feels strong to me. And I won't screenshot or check your app again unless you want me to.
Nah, I was just joking. I was like talking with my stream chat. Nah, and BakedOS isn't one of the competitions. That's just like a side project that I wanted to ask you if I could integrate you better into BakedOS. But also for the Shipathon apps, could you give me a rundown of all 6 apps and tell me a bit about them? Pitch them, like elevator pitch them to me in the stream, like say the name and then elevator pitch.
Let me pull those up. Got it, BakedOS is separate. I'm checking the Shipathon projects so I can pitch the right 6. Okay, here are the 6 as elevator pitches. Saved here. Save anything from anywhere, then find it again with the words you remember, without rigid folders. Add 1, a nutrition app that doesn't replace your meal or track every calorie. It just suggests one thing to add, based on what you're already eating and your real constraint. 1 move. For days when a full workout feels impossible, it creates one achievable, adaptable move so you still show up. The retake. Rehearse tough conversations. See where your words wobble. Then retry the same moment until you can hold your boundary calmly. 3 left. Your backlog reduced to 3. Save games from anywhere. Keep only 3 active and let it choose what you play next. And nudge proof. A detective puzzle about manipulative app design. Inspect shady interfaces, spot the trick, freeze the pressure point, and fix it.
Also, I wanted to make maybe a 7th app, like a game or so on, but I'm still thinking. And also, how many influencer awards are there again in the RevenueCat Shipathon? Just 5 or how many? Or 6?
1 sec.
Give it a moment.
There are 5 influencer awards: productivity, nutrition, and healthy eating, yoga and fitness, career coaching, and gaming. your first 5 map right onto those. Nudge Proof is your 6th for best game. A 7th game wouldn't cover a missing influencer slot, but it would give you another swing at best game or another category.
Nice. Yeah, I'm still thinking. I do want to also make a real video game and then also another custom app. For my own app idea we'll still think, but I definitely still want to make a game. Note that down.
Okay, I'll note that.
Nah, but but definitely Solara. The mockups look amazing, and this I can replicate.
And planning a separate real game as number 7 with an 8th original app idea still open.
Still thinking. It's so hard to decide, man. I like all of them. I like literally all of them. I like the top right banner in the phone for the first one. I like the top right banner with the phone in the first one. I like the bottom section in the second screenshot. But then also in the top right, I love the background and like that file folder image and so on. And I know you can make that image with ChatGPT image too and just throw it onto the website. Yeah, I already made one puzzle game, Zulu, but I also want to make another game. Because a puzzle game is like... Yeah, it's just like a puzzle game. In that order? What do you mean in that order? But I also want to make just a new game. Yeah, but he knows it in what order. The AI knows. He knows me. But what would you recommend for games that we can make easily? Because I know in the Google or in the Apple Arcade there are some nice games that also are playable on Steam, like Balatro, Cult of the Lamb, and so on.
Let me check a few angles.
I will soon integrate this thing in Baked OS. It does work and can get you whatever game you want. In what way, Abbas? In what way? But now I also like it. But I like all of them, but I will like having a mix. In my way. Sure, Abbas. I'll invite you to a project on Shepaton. And you just tell me what you need, and then we'll have an extra game, a mobile game. Man, the fruit does look good, man. Or well, the food items. Come on. Yeah, I am that serious. I'm that serious. I want to make an app. And then we just split it. If we win the 100k or 50k game prize, then we split it. Then just 25k each, and then we set. And I don't think we need to pay taxes. Or I assume RevenueCat helps you with the taxes. Otherwise they just... Then they ain't G's. In my opinion, they should pay for our tax so we get the real prize money. Some do that, but I don't know the prizes. Yeah, if you win the best game, if you just win the one game best game without winning anything else, you get 20k. And then we can fly to New York also. Where's the voice orb? Okay, it looks awesome. Can you implement it? Or well, maybe not. Maybe not the file. You figure it out, but I do like this. I do like this. Try and remake it.
Scale and go Balatro-like in scope. Simple rules, deep combos. 3 good directions. Tiny Tactics roguelike on a microgrid. An inventory roguelike where you arrange weird items to trigger combos, or a one-button dungeon where timing is
but a pre-made game. I would like a bit of a custom game, because I don't think RevenueCat would like that.
Art works on mobile and Steam and is realistic to finish small, no expand.
Sorry, I wasn't listening, I was listening to the stream. Could you tell me that again?
No worries. For something you can actually ship, think Balatro scope, not Cult of the Lamb scope. 3 directions. Tiny tactics roguelike on a microgrid, an inventory roguelike about arranging items for combos, or a one-button dungeon where timing matters most. My recommendation is the inventory roguelike. Distinctive, lighter art needs, works on mobile and Steam, and you can finish it small, then expand.
Okay, and what would the game be about? Can you give me more context or research? What exactly would it be?
I mean, check that. I'm taking a quick look so I can give you...
Yeah, but that's not
one
allowed for the
clear concept.
competition, sadly, boss. That's sadly not allowed for the competition of RevenueCat if they notice. Then they ain't happy, that I do know. My voice or papier.
Don't make a weapons in backpack battler. That space is crowded. Players like the spatial combos, but want stronger single-player purpose. Concrete pitch. Lost and found after midnight. You run a weird hotel lost and found for ghosts and time-slipped guests. You pack a small suitcase of strange items. Each triggers effects by position. And survive short investigations where the suitcase activates. Solve what happened. Powerful builds can still fail if they destroy
Sounds
the story.
too boring and too complex, and I think, like, how would the combat system work? What would the modifier be? Like, what are the ghosts out to get ya? Like, we need a bit more action, you get me? Something Balatro-like, and I forgot the other game name, but like, a bit of the card battler and buckshot roulette-like, if you know that, but they also made some other games in that style, you get me?
Let me take another look.
Why does the AI say it so depressed and like tired, or like it sounds like the AI needs coffee? Peak image. What you need is the files and the... Yeah, I can get it.
Let's scrap the hotel.
But then we'll
idea. It
need
was
to
too
figure that
busy
out.
too
And well,
aggressive.
we just need to then
Here's
edit
something
it and
more
so on.
buckshot, roulette, and Balatro adjacent.
But that's I can
Dead
get.
hand.
Balatro,
You're trapped in an
buckshot.
underground card game. The cards are attacks and ammo in a shared execution device on the table.
Okay.
You build
Never
poker
mind,
hands
the
to
AI is a
manipulate what
bit too
fires
dumb.
next.
Oh
But
well.
you're also gambling with unknown cards in the chamber. Stronger hands let you peek, reorder, or dodge bad shots. Modifiers are shady items. A marked lens, a bent dealer button, a
Okay,
blank
we
ring
still
of
need to do
damage.
research and don't add gambling, please. Or well, we'll skip that for now a bit. But needs to be a fun, easy mobile game that we can make very quickly.
Kinda, I'll check. Yep, we still need a quick research pass, and I've noted no gambling mechanics or framing. Target is a one thumb, one mechanic game that's fun in 5 seconds, quick to build. I'd look at a one button action, a swipe boss duel, and a physics chain reaction idea, and click one after comparing.
Well, yeah, that's... can you do the research and then tell it to me? Thank you.
Yep, I'm comparing the options now.
Okay. I always need to mute because I sometimes forget that. But all good, all good.
Okay, here's the cleanest fit idea from the research. One cut. A portrait boss rush where every turn gives you exactly one swipe. Boss attacks fill the screen, 1/cuts, blocks, or reflects them. Survive, pick a modifier, next phase. Modifiers are things like echo cut, forked blade, curve slash, so it stays simple but gets deeper. Super streamable, very buildable, and no canceling vibe.
That seems interesting, actually. That does seem very interesting. What do you mean actually with only the swiping mechanic I don't fully understand and seems a bit, I don't know, that boring, but it does seem very good on mobile-focused ID. It sounds like you're describing rock, paper, scissors, kinda with like slash and block.
Not rock, paper, scissors. It's real-time and spatial. The boss throws patterns, you draw one line, and where you cut matters.
Okay,
And
okay.
Slicing and, yeah, angle and timing matter. And modifiers change your slash, so it doesn't get repetitive. It's closer to a one-stroke action puzzle than a guessing game.
Okay, okay, that's actually decent. Yeah. Okay, do research on that and how we will build it. If you need anything from me, ask me questions and do talk a bit with me, because that's also entertainment for the stream and for me. So talk a bit with me, ask me questions, and so on.
Sure thing, let's dig in. While I'm comparing engine choices, I've got 3 questions for the stream. Should it feel dark and unsettling, stylish neon, or cute but violent? Also, is Steam a real launch target or iPhone first?
iPhone
And
first and
reflex-
maybe later Steam. And also, what did you say for third choice? But I would prefer if it's dark and eerie.
Nice, dark and eerie. The third one was, do you want twitchy real-time slicing or slower freeze and plan the perfect cut tension?
It depends on the build.
Oh. Fair, depends on feel. For building, since it's iPhone first, SpriteKit is the shortest path, and RevenueCat drops in clean. If Steam becomes must-have, then Unity. The prototype is
Also,
literally...
yeah, that it will
Yeah.
work on Apple iOS, right? Fully on that. And also I'm thinking, how would we implement RevenueCat on that? Because I don't just want to make it a paid game seems a bit... Or well, maybe we'll make it like a €1, $2 or $3 game, but I would prefer if it's freemium, maybe.
Let me check the best fit.
Nah, Abbas, there are a lot of, like... There are a lot of random Apple games that go to Steam. Or like Steam games that go to Apple on the Apple Arcade. And you would be surprised actually how strong the iPhone is to run
Fully on
games.
iOS,
I was actually
SwiftUI
surprised.
For UI, SpriteKit for gameplay, and RevenueCat drops in clean. For freemium, I'd do one free boss plus a daily challenge, then a one-time full game unlock around €4, maybe a cosmetic pack later. RevenueCat just gates a full game entitlement, which keeps it simple. I'd avoid a subscription.
Okay,
Do
yes.
you want the free version to be replayable with that daily challenge, or just a polished demo that ends after the first boss?
Nah, boss, we don't need the full Fortnite game files. Not, at least not yet. Sorry, could you repeat that question?
Sure. Should the free version be replayable with a daily challenge, or just a polished demo that ends after the first boss?
What do you think? I would prefer not.
I'd prefer the daily challenge for retention, but if you
Nah,
prefer
well,
not-
okay, actually that is quite decent. Yeah, add it for the daily retention, for sure. But then just make sure that they do not have all the skills or builds in it. That is just... that they don't have the full skills and builds. Because I am planning to add like at least 100 or 150 modifiers, 120 modifiers would be cool. And like different slashes and so on.
Let me think this through.
Peak, actually. Oh. Peak AI, actually. The AI assistant, Peak. And this is why I want to integrate it soon
Locked
into
in.
Baked OS. Locked
The
in.
daily challenge stays free, but with a curated pool, maybe 15 to 20 modifiers and 2 slash types, full game gets everything. All bosses, all slashes, and the full 120 modifiers. To make that number sane, we combine building blocks, then unlock them gradually through achievements, Balatro style. Does that unlock approach work for you?
Yeah, that unlock approach works for me, I suppose. Yeah, that sounds good.
Perfect. Then we'll start tiny, prove it's fun, and grow the pool over time. Next step, I'd graybox the slash field and one boss.
Yeah, okay. You can continue, and I don't know if you have access because you're now in a voice orb. Do you have access to ChatGPT image? Do you like make visuals, or how would we make the visuals and models and so on in the best way? Like, I'm thinking a bit of 2D style for the bosses, if you get what I mean, with just like image layers. Like image layers, if you get what I mean.
Let me check the best way to handle those visuals.
Okay, the top bar looks amazing. It looks amazing. It looks decent, but I do see that we need to do some fine tunes. For example, in the find, save, forget section needs to be better. The laboratory absent needs to be better. Honest limits
Your layer 2D idea is exactly
okay.
Right. Static illustrated parts, head, eyes, jaw, hands, damage
And
overlays.
in the banner itself, there should be just like below those two buttons, Apple button and also top right and Apple button. Or just once we have it, just like the Apple button that all websites have.
Bone white on black with a deep red slash. You want me to generate those 3 visual directions first?
Yeah, you're allowed to generate the 3 visual directions, and I'll choose the one that I like most. Thank you.
Okay, generating them now. I'm making 3 genuinely different directions for the same boss moment, so you can compare style, not unrelated concepts.
Let the AI cook a bit. What the hell? Okay, I'll need to check that in my chat. Oh well, one of the screws got loose for some reason. Like the hands leaning thing.
Let me take a look.
Oh, was talking to the AI. Never mind what I said, I was just talking to the AI if I told you something.
Okay, let me verify really quick.
Ignore the thing that I said about my check and the screw.
Got it, ignoring that. Back to the game. Do you want the dark ink style to lean more occult or more gritty industrial horror?
More occult would be good, I think.
Nice, occult. And for the slash, is it literally a blade, a laser, or your finger tearing reality?
I would say blade seems the best.
Blade it is, that's clear. Next, I'll map today's prototypes step by step.
I'll like see how this goes. I do like the game ID in general. And easy to launch, because if you can do it with visuals, like back to back, like images.
Sorry for the delay, the 3 styles are done. One is ink-wound, bone and black with a blood red slash. 2 is signal rot, analog CRT horror with a glowing digital cut. 3 is paper relic, ornate paper puppet occult with gold and
I think number 1 has my attention. Number 2 also a bit, but more number 1.
Yeah, number 1 feels strongest to me too. Readable, practical for layers, and distinctive. Do you want me to refine that into a layer plan for Sprite Kit? Or generate a rough first boss?
Yeah, generate a rough first boss and a layer plan. And just give me the first version, I would say.
On it.
we'll end. I want to have the first version online and then we'll end the stream. Then we had a good run. But yeah, this seems doable with the layer cuts, and I have a bit of ID. And you can make, I have some ideas, because you can also make this game go viral. And then I later on, if I want to put it on Steam, I just do it with mouse control, or well, just the same as also or all those other games, those rhythm games.
I'm using the ink wound direction and focusing on separable layers.
Also,
so it
be
animates
sure to ask me
cleanly.
more questions for the stream and so on also. And I'm also thinking, would we add like the same thing as Balatro has with like skip blinds, that they can skip like a small boss, a mini boss, so they can then get an extra benefit but then skip the shop? Like, how in depth will we make this game?
Let me check that angle.
Okay, we'll let him out. Okay, why is the ball not... I was just about to say, like, why is the orb not showing? Man, what is filling up my data? Wait, let me see. Ah, yeah, from that. Nah, but Abbas, I'll probably not go that direction, just because it will not be allowed for the competition. Or I'm quite certain it would not be allowed. Man, where's all my storage going? 400. What is eating it? That's my question. Like, what's growing the box? Developer 28. But I can't find all the gigabytes. They're just gone somewhere. The AI just keeps on writing the code. Now I get why people use GitHub. Go on. Is my AI okay? And be sure to also like ask me questions and so on for the design and so on. Thank you.
Let me check that.
Oh, well, not design, I mean like the features of the game and just to entertain the stream a bit. The monstrosity of the code, man. Okay, and ignore what I said, ignore what I said.
Yeah, ignoring that. I'm checking one thing.
Normally was gonna do this style.
By the way, the
normally we
first
were
sheet
going to do this
is-
style. You're making the wrong character, I thought, but that's also fine. I like the boat, actually.
Let me check that quickly.
I would
Ignoring
say
that.
GPT 5.6 is the best model currently out there. Oh, my bad.
Could be. Focusing on gameplay. Should runs reset fully on death, or do players keep some permanent upgrade? Also, you're right, the sheet drifted from the original character. Since you like both, we can keep the original Watcher as the main boss, and this new mask becomes an earlier mini-boss. Do you want the bosses to feel connected, like an occult hierarchy, or more like unrelated nightmares?
It can be unrelated nightmares, I suppose. That we'll still need to figure out. They don't per se need to be connected in any sort of way. Also, I think each run player should start fresh. I don't think there should be any benefits. Each run should start fully fresh. And the only thing they get into each run is just their experience of knowing builds and so on. They should have nothing when they start. Maybe we'll add starter classes. That they get a specific benefit at the start of... That when they start a game, they get to choose a class with different stuff.
Let me sanity check that structure.
Nah, same bro. Truly AI has gone a long way indeed. AI truly has a long way. Or well, has gone a long way. And I will compare text on my Norwegian code. Yeah, I also remember using it in school a bit, but like, we have gone a long way. Like, from doing homework and math equations to vibe coding, man. Do the landing page and then go on to the full engine, thank you. Ooh, I think I'm destroying it in some way, because he's like glitching, but we'll figure it out. I'll close this one. Maybe it will help the AI. Low once. You all good?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Okay, man, the AI ain't talking to me a lot. Let me see. Well, be careful because there are other AI working on @1 and on like a game app and so on. So be careful in what you do there in Codex. So I don't think you can follow up with them that easily. Okay. Defining unlockable blade classes. Okay. The AI is cooking, like, I'll probably stream for a bit longer and then we'll end it here. But we will see, we will see. I'm using Whisperflow, ChatGPT is on, but mainly I use Whisperflow. But soon I'll make my own Whisperflow and open source it. Or I'll maybe put a price tag on it if you want it in the cloud, or like host it, I'll see. But it will not be as expensive. And it's just because if I use server, then I'll charge people for it. But I'll also just have the open source file online for all to use. Yeah, I thought also about using just an open source alternative, but I liked Whisperflow, and I was like, yeah, I'm okay with paying the 15 bucks. Yeah, for me, I was okay with paying Whisperflow 15 bucks, but I'll maybe use an open source thing soon, who knows. Well, then make a build for them. Then slowly make a build for all of them. Thank you. But take your time though, take your time. Also, I see 31 lines of code. I don't know what you have done, but keep up the good work, I suppose. Man, how long you doing your research? It's been 5 minutes. Just following up, you all good? Or like, it's taking quite a bit.
Still on it. 1 sec.
And AI has been on it for quite some time, man. Quite some time. We'll give it a bit. Also, DPSO, if you want your Fiverr reviewed, let me know and just send it in the Discord freelance game. Nah, those can't do. Nah, those side questions are freaky with the voice. Can't do that with Grok. What do you mean freaky? What do you mean freaky? Like, I know Grok has the 18 plus mode or whatever. That I did see. Or like the NSFW and conspiracy theorist mode. But what do you mean with freaky for this one? Or maybe I didn't hear something. Let me see, defining unlock. Man, yeah, I've been doing that for who knows how long. Not, I just find it out. Ah, okay. Ah, that you mean. Yeah, I thought freaky as in... No, I thought about Grok and I just thought NSFW and racism with Claude, or with Grok, I mean.
Okay, I like this.
That's the
Every
only thing.
run starts fresh.
Okay.
No permanent power. Starter classes can be side grades that change your opening slash and playstyle, not raw power. Feature question. Do players pick their class before seeing the first boss? Or after to counterpick? I'd say choose before.
Choose before, just before at the full beginning of the run, they get to choose.
Perfect. Class pick at run start. Locked.
Nah, Grok is for Hunter. It's so nice to see you again, man. I made big. Would you be able to? Feeling wise, I think it's the first time I've ever seen you. But sure, send me the app, man. I am interested. Or join the Discord and send me it. Join $viper.com, join the Discord, and then send it in there, and I'll take a look. Well, continue building, I would say. Continue building, and if you need anything from me, just ask me questions. I'm still streaming, so ask me a bit of questions, entertain the stream a bit in the meanwhile.
Let me pull that together.
Yeah, hey, DPSO, Elon needs to make money in some way, man.
I'm starting the playable iPhone gray box now. One boss, one swipe, telegraph, cut, resolve, with reflection and hit feedback. Question for the stream while I set it up. Should the first blade oath be the precise duelist, the defensive warden, or the delayed echo?
Man, those names, precise duelist, I suppose. We'll add all of them in the end or something.
Let's see.
Well, for now, I'll just let these two run, and Codex, just one app. Nah, but maybe I remember you, or maybe you changed your profile pic. But send me the app. I'll probably recognize it if you send me the app. It's crazy to me how most people don't even know about the latest AI from people. Yeah, it's crazy DPSO, but that has always been the case for like most of technology, or most things. But nah, it's crazy that people still just use ChatGPT at the normal level, just asking it random questions instead of really using it.
Do list first, and we'll add the others later. Next question for the stream: should a perfect cut reflect projectiles back into the boss, or absorb them to charge one
Depends
heavy
on the
finishing slash?
Depends on the boss. I do like both features.
Let me think through that interaction.
Or maybe just like heavy hits. Okay, let me take a look. Feeling wise. Ah, yeah, this app. Okay, now I remember it for like
That's
the
better.
families.
Boss determines it. Light
Nice.
attacks reflect. Heavy attacks charge a big counter if you cut.
I
weak
moved the orb.
points. I'll start with reflection, but keep boss attacks data driven so heavies can use charging later. Another stream question: should the hub between fights be a quiet upgrade screen or a tense in-world table scene with the next boss watching you choose?
I like the table, just like a table and then like a shady dealer in the back with a hood that gives you like the cards to choose, maybe?
Let me sanity check that against our constraints.
Or maybe just a calm overlay, you figure it out what's best. Wait, let me first check the website feeling wise. Let me first check the website, because that's also very important for me. Feeling wise, of course, do, in my opinion, truly make a nice landing page, add visuals, truly make it like mind-blowing once people see this. I would just
Best
really
call is a
focus
calm in-world table,
on this,
not
on the
plain
landing
UI,
page.
Not literal cards. A hooded figure places 3 seals on cloth. You tap one, it fuses to your blade. Done. No gambling framing. I'll start.
Okay, yeah, good point with the gambling, and maybe the cloth thing is better. Yes, do that, but will it be possible to make in the game? But because, well, I know the main thing is that we use image layers, so you just generate images and make the layers. So, is it possible? And with the animation, how would that work, and so on? You figure it out. Well, let me see. Like, normally I don't install random Chrome extensions feeling wise, but because I know you from like before, I will. Let me see. I'll just download it to see. Yeah, definitely also what DPSO says. Let me see, we'll add a random 6767. Alright, then I need an account, skip license, I'll add it later. I go my shoe. Nice, Jacob, nice. Let me see. This I would remove. Well, DPSO, we just need a random code, man. Feeling wise, this I would change though. For regular people, don't add this personally. I would just remove it. That's more dashboard a piece of cake. Yeah, but this I would remove. Just that's more user friendly, and this privacy also. They normally only have that in the settings. Oh. Ah, okay, this is also exists. Nice.
Yes, it's practical. The table scene is cheaper than an animated
wait.
menu. One background, a hooded figure split into torso, head, sleeves, hands. One cloth.
Maybe
3
it's
steel
me,
sprites.
but make sure
Sprite
that
kit handles
it
breathing,
doesn't
hand
like
slides, cloth
fully
shadow,
change the
camera
layout when
flicker,
you click
and
it
burn in effect.
on like that. But
We'll
maybe
generate
that's
the
just
art
me.
once, split layers with overlap, then animate pivots, not frame by frame. One more for the stream. Should modify your choices always be 3 seals, or can some bosses reduce it to 2 while a rare blessing expands it to 4?
Yeah, that seems interesting. Add that.
Great. Adding variable choice counts.
Ah, yeah, good thing also. I would say not that much. Nah, yeah, feeling wise, definitely. Also, like a DPSO stat, I even forgot that. Mobile. Because a lot of people will be viewing it on mobile. I don't know if this is optimized. Oh yeah, that I cannot think I view that. Can I view the extension? And no. I don't know if the extension is mobile optimized, but definitely mobile will be a lot of your customer base, like iPad. I would focus on mobile and tablet for children, because this is mainly for parents. Add that it's really optimized for tablet and phones. But nah, it's looking good, man. It's like a starter, it's looking good. This I would just do slight improvements. I would make it more user-friendly and less blah blah, if you get what I mean. Because parents, if they see this, you don't want like a 50 or 40-year-old or 30, don't overwhelm them with info. Make a nice onboarding process. Because these are not gonna be tech people that use this mainly. This will just be people that are like, keep kids safe online. They aren't going to be 100% tech savvy, so make it very easy for them to understand all of this. That they don't like get overwhelmed. Also, how is my AI doing? Okay, he's just doing the slashing. And the AI did it, and I made it for my dollar Twitter. Nah, I would love a license to try it. And nah, you don't need to give me a percent. Just join the Dollar Vibe Club and I'll gladly help you. And everyone would gladly help and test the app. But Dollar Vibe Club is meant to be an incubator, and then we can discuss a collaboration and so on. But it's nice that you're doing it for your daughter, because then you know all the pain points and so on. But now I would love a license to just see. Yeah, real G for doing it for your daughter, for sure. What was the password? As rejects that with the AI port for stage permanent, the AI can read video patient. Ah, okay, nice. And I assume it catches the messages before the page loads, or how does it currently work? Or I assume it just loads and then it, yeah, okay, yes. Okay, nice. Ah, okay, maybe it's me. Yeah, blockability. Nah, for sure. Okay, well, that I didn't see. Export HTML, I didn't see. But now it looks good. I would just say more fine-tunes. Just fine-tunes, and that it's user-friendly for everyone. And for example here, nah, it looks nice. And I would just really the landing page, that people can understand it from one go. But everything from the features I see, like that custom HTML, like the mini social media, that's all such amazing things, and you should showcase that on that landing page, that people see and notice it. Maybe like just put like a demo HTML page in there, just that people see, ah, wow, that app can do that. I'm just clicking around a bit. This is what I do always.
First prototype run found 2 gray box issues. The health label is showing raw interpolation text, and a wave doesn't restart if every projectile reaches the player. So I'm fixing those before adding the table. Stream question. When you take damage, should the screen crack like glass, or should the blade itself chip? I chip the blade. but I'm open.
I think chip the blade, I would say, but it seems well, we'll just do chip the blade, and it can be explained with like magic or something. Like I find it strange that if you get hit, your blade breaks, but I get it for the plot of the story and for the just make sure once we get hit, the blade chips a bit, or like gets cracks and so on.
Locked. The blade chips, and we justify it as a cult backlash. That's clear, readable, and gritty. Question, should health be 3 big chunks, or a longer bar where small mistakes chip away at it?
I would say small mistakes chip away at it, and it's more user-friendly for most, and it's then easier, if you get what I mean. And maybe we'll add different kinds that's also lower health bar and higher hit attacks for like more stake. What I would do feeling-wise is
Let me sanity
it's
check
just
that.
focus a lot on design, improve the design, but that this is all noted down is amazing. I would now just focus on the design that people, the regular people and like non-tech people understand this and see, oh wow, this looks nice visually and so on. But nah, this is amazing. Just that this works, and the idea is definitely there. Media comms and such on. Why is there especially feeling wise? I've actually never heard of feeling wiser. It's supposed to hold in core because platforms are not. Okay. But then I would make multiple then. I would keep that file, but also make like a user-friendly file for like, for the weekly overview or something, that it's fun for the people. Feeling wise is this. I thought it was like a already existing thing. Never mind. I was just confused. If you get what I mean. It's nice that you also have that, or just make one of this, like it detailed, and then also standard. Nah, for sure. But design will truly help you. The idea is there. This idea it's like $1 billion idea even. Or at least multi-million. Because in this day and age, you have so much slop online and people, and especially children, just wasting away on TikTok and so on.
Default duelist gets 5 blade segments. Small hits chip 1, heavy hits can break 2 or 3. High risk oats can trade
yeah, continue building. Continue in that order and continue building, thank you.
To 5 with heavy hit variations on the
How is the client tripping, Jacob? Tell me. What is he doing? But that's clients, man. Like sometimes you'll have easy clients, sometimes you'll have a bit harder clients, it depends. Like sometimes you have clients that literally wire you 5k and just say get it done, and some need a full-on call, 20 call or like 2 calls. Oh well, mostly after 2 calls I just know, but what do you mean confusing? Sometimes when like the client talks to me in a strange dialect, translate it. If it's like some strange old or slang, what do you do when you're in don't have AI? Let AI help you understand them. Like when there are people speaking to me in like a slang, in a very strange slang, I translate it so that like when it's Dutch slang or something, let AI help you understand it and make you a better offer. Really use AI to your advantage. Load it into Claude. Like Claude is literally your sales experts. If you have Claude wired up or like at least know a bit about sales with a self-made skill, he can close you 8k deals. They said he wants a shop. They just said he wants a shop. He redesigns and didn't mention what function. Yeah, but that's your job to figure out, Jacob. I get clients like that every single day. I literally get clients in my DMs. Hey, I want shop. They don't tell me what the product is. They don't tell me what. That's your job to figure out. And you just ask them all the questions. Like, for example, hi, what shop do you use? Do you want to use Shopify, WooCommerce, custom code? That's your job for them to figure out. They just said he wants a shop you redesign. It's your job to figure it out, Jacob. That's part of it. Client, customer support or customer sake, whatever you want to call it. Now, come on. The AI is like taking its time, though. The box is full. But nah, just use Claude. Just use Claude to help you understand and make messages and then fine-tune them a bit yourself. Nah, Aldi, now... Nah, but Jacob, change your mindset. Be happy you get orders, man. Be happy when you don't... Be... Yeah, Fiverr is good. Like, get into the good mindset, Jacob. Like, 30 minutes ago you saying Fiverr bad. Now, just be Fiverr good, man. Don't get into a bad mindset, man. Just lock in. That's all I can say. But let me see. Come on, I need the orb to work. It ain't fire. Ah, it's local ads. Ah, my bad, my bad.
Now cycles waves correctly, and the tests are green. One tweak before I hand this pass over. Add tap to restart on loss, since death is still terminal until relaunch. Stream question. Should slow-mo trigger as soon as your finger touches the screen, or only on specific boss attacks?
I think slow-mo should trigger also with skills / modifiers, and I don't think actually slow-mo should trigger most of the cases. Maybe for like heavy attacks or something. You figure it out. But yeah, we do want to also keep it easy. But I also want to like be a bit of a brutalist hardcore game that you really need reflexes, and it just... If it's constantly in slow-mo, it's boring, you get me? Maybe for the tutorial we add like a slow-mo segment or something. We'll also make a tutorial, but that's for later, like a simple onboarding. But I'll think I'll end the stream
Baseline is
here.
full speed. Slow-mo only for to...
Okay, continue building from here. I'm going to... Don't ask me any more questions from now on, just build. Okay, I'm going to slowly end the stream here. But we had a good run! We made loads of mobile apps. We have improved a bit on Bobby Speaks, or like on the voice transcript tool. Fine-tuned the mobile apps. We're making a new app game. A new app. And I do think this is a million. 200k video game. 200k video game, I would say. I would feel pissed if someone would like to try. I would be super happy. Alright, nice feeling wise, definitely. Also, do send the license to me personally, because otherwise it might be gone. But nah, I will definitely also try it out. Just send it in the Discord. But this will be the end of the stream. But we did a lot today. VPS, Bobby Speaks, and so on. But I'll do a bit of mindset today also. Let me quit and end the music. Like, lock in. If you like, with vibe coding, you can truly, it's so insane. You can make you can literally make 5 figures without needing to go to school. Like, think about that. You can make more, and you can easily 5k a month without needing to go to school. And that's after the 20% of Fiverr. Like, you can make so much money on Fiverr with your own projects, with doing just personal clients. It's insane. Vibe coding opens so many doors for me and for so many other people. You can literally code anything. You now just need IDs and that entrepreneurial mindset. The entrepreneurial mindset is what's gonna get you there. Like, you have people also, if you prompt to your AI, hey, make me $1 million, it's not gonna do it. You need the energy, like the hunger of like starting a business, but it has never been that easy to make projects, start your own company. The strat currently is do clients, get money in the pocket, and reinvest in yourself, and in like better tools and better environment and so on. But it's so crazy. You can literally make mobile apps all alone. You don't need 20 people anymore. You don't need like 5 people, UI, UX, the developer, a marketer, the founder. You are that person. You can literally do anything. You can build anything. The things I've made, I'm sometimes even surprised. Know anything about Wix Shop? Yeah, Wix Shop is also something decent, I would say. It's not the best, but Wix Shop you can also use. You can wire up AI into it, Jacob. You can vibe code in it. It's no problem. But nah, it's so crazy that you can... The things I sometimes make, I even am surprised about. Like AI PDF analyzers, full CRMs. That would have never been possible. And I would even say, you have a lot of coders that are against AI, but I would say I have shipped more projects than most coders ever will. Because most coders take their time on it and they just do it as a hobby, in my opinion, from what I've seen. All the coders that are like butthurt and complaining that AI take my job, they don't do anything. They just say, I know Python, but they don't ship anything. And like, vibe coding just gave entrepreneurs and people that have the hunger and the motivation and so on, and mainly just hunger, because motivation comes and goes, but the hunger stays, and like that mindset stays, to build literally anything. You can build anything you want. Like, you can make it, for example, with Feeling Wise. He made it for his daughter. Like, make projects that are in your heart, that you understand and that you want to do, but also do client work, because, well, you need money in the pocket to move. Like, if you have five figures as a 18-year-old, you're set. You can rent your own place, you can do your own thing, and just reinvest in yourself. If you are if you're in your 20s, 18-year-old, or 25, even 40s, lock in. You can make generational wealth from this. It's insane. And you need to learn it. And there's no specific school for it. And I know in this community and so on, and like the whole online space, you have a lot of people that sell courses. In my opinion, because there are a lot of people that in the chat come and say, how do I learn vibe coding, what I need to do? Learn it by doing. Learn it by doing client projects. Learn it by doing. But don't be paying 500 or 1,000 euro for a course. Yes, I have a long way to go and learn. It took me almost 2 years, but I love it. Not 100%, but you can learn it really fast also. You can learn it very fast. Design UX, you just need to lock in on it. Like, if you can learn anything in this day and age, but definitely don't pay for any course. Like, I've had people in the chat, don't pay 5k for something, for like a stupid course. Then I would say buy a PC and like buy a Mac Mini and buy a cloud subscription for a year. Like, but don't be paying 5k for stupid courses or like stupid communities. I would say nobody can teach you vibe coding per se, because it's so new. Vibe coding literally changes every single day. New models are dropping, new skills are dropping. No one can teach you vibe coding. You just need to see, and you just do. You just do and learn it as you go. And you can learn along the way from people, but it's updating every single day. Like, no one has the full blueprint. No one can say this, and this will get you there, because it's changing. The environment changes every single day. And we will see how it goes. But I would say everyone, we have 3 years to lock in. 3 to 5 years to lock in and make millions of dollars. Or like even billions. I'll send you the message. You can tell me if you understand. Let me see. I'll see this and I'll end the stream. But send it to me, Jacob, and I'll see. One moment. And I'll answer your question. One moment, I'll add the music a bit back, because I'm curious about Jacob's message now, or what the client sent him. But use AI, Jacob. Also, like, don't be lazy. Literally use AI. AI would have probably translated it also for you, but send it to me. Let me see what he needs. Client details. Answer from, what do you want to achieve? Website. Are you currently... Oh, wait, let me get this on the screen, huh? Yeah, even PR even goes it. Use AI, but let me now read it. If I can understand it in under... Okay, email hub, estimate the budget. Okay, answer. What do you want to achieve? A website. Are you... Yes, and I am... What does the business do? Accommodation there overnight stay. Use your customer login. If not full and I expect to finish, I want to answer whether... Looking for them. What don't you understand, Jacob? He wants a website for his hotel. Jacob, yeah, it's just, he wants a website, an accommodation website for his hotel to promote it in multiple languages. They're not registered. Or what do you mean? Yeah, it's just a guy wanting a website. Accommodation website. For the... Customer loyalty. And you just need to ask him details. Ask him details. You need a full page and so on. It's not a hotel. It says accommodation / business. Okay. But now, Jacob, ask him questions and so on. Or send me the original client message. But I will end the stream here. GG. Lock in. You can make your dreams come true. And you can become even a billionaire or millionaire. Is doable. Millionaire is very, very, very doable. Billionaire, also even. Anyway, I'll end the stream here. GG. But a millionaire in a year, 100% doable. Billionaire, over a few years, also very possible. Anyway, GG.